Hi everyone, Kimberly Mackey here with New Home Solutions. I want to thank you for tuning in today, and I really wanted to personally thank our guest, Chris Hartley and Ingrid Prince from Trendmaker Homes in Dallas, Texas. They're going to share with you some of their best practices and success that they've had using AI chatbots. It's a game changer, and they are so generous for sharing their best practice and not keeping this one all to themselves. Please do watch the video and not just read the transcription, because you're going to be amazed.
Hi, my name is Chris Hartley.
And I'm Ingrid Prince, and we're with Trendmaker Homes in Dallas-Fort Worth.
The purpose for today's vlog is that we're going to follow up on a presentation that was done at the International Builder Show that spoke about artificial intelligence and the use of chatbots.
Now, about 3 years ago, we started using Atlas RTX.
Before we talk about the details of Atlas RTX, we do want to give you some statistics about text messaging in today's follow-up.
Now, did you know that only 5% of calls are ever answered and only 14% of emails are ever read? However, 98% of text messages are read within the first 2 minutes.
Now, those statistics may sound crazy for some, but if you look at it, 78% of us have our cell phone within 1 foot of us 22 hours a day. That's truly insane. So when we look at this, we spend 3.5 hours a day on our phones. That equates to 4.5 days a month, which is 54 days a year on our phones. So as sales leaders, we quickly realized that we needed to change the way we were doing things. If only 5% of phone calls were answered, 14% of emails are read, but 98% of text messages were read within 2 minutes, we knew there was a better way to do it. So then came Atlas RTX. With Atlas RTX, it is a text messaging system that allows our sales team to input the information into our CRM. The CRM then sends a text message to our prospects that asks the prospects to rank their interest in the level of the home. So for instance, you visit a community, your name gets put into the CRM, you receive a text message that says, on behalf of Trendmaker Homes, we would like to ask you 2 questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the greatest, what is your interest level in the home that you're taking a look at? Based upon that answer, a second question is then generated that says, please tell us why you gave us the answer that you gave us. And what that is doing is it is allowing our on-site sales team to truly and effectively rank a prospect, because they are no longer ranking the prospect based upon how they feel. They are letting the prospect rank themselves based upon how they truly felt after visiting the home.
That's right. So people are busy these days, and they want to just be able to send a quick text message so they're not having to stay on the phone and have a long drawn conversation.
Now, oftentimes people are concerned with the fact that people may be on a do not call list or a do not text list, whatever it may be, but what people are forgetting is that we're not sending messages out to people that have never been to us before. These are people that have been inside of our sales offices. They're people that our sales team have communicated with. It's on our registration card that allows us to follow up with them. So the concerns of hitting people up that we shouldn't be messaging or hitting up is really not a concern at all. Another thing that we're doing that has really been proven effective, and this gave Ingrid a lot of work, is our amazing marketing team at Trendmaker Homes will get together an interest list or a database of either past realtors or past prospects. So I'm going to give you 2 real-world examples that we used. Back in November, sales were pretty brutal. We needed some sales pretty badly, and we were effectively wondering where in the world we were going to get these sales. So the marketing team came up with a great idea, and they said, look, we are seeing 3,000 age leads inside of our system that are ranked a C or a D for our prospects. So they came up with a campaign, and they said, we are running a great end-of-year savings event right now. If you're interested in our homes, please let us know. And it was as simple as A, yes, we're still interested, B, we're not, C, other. And by responding to that, a follow-up message would come out and said, would you like to set an appointment? Out of 3,000 dead leads, which the sales team ranked as dead, C or D leads, we received 101 appointments. What did you do with 101 appointments?
Now, out of 101 appointments, we were able to sell 6 homes.
Now, you look at that, and as a traditional sales and marketing VP, you'd say, okay, well, that's only a 6% conversion rate. That's not a high conversion rate if I can convert, 1 out of 10 people that walks through my door. But you have to remember, this was 6% conversion rate on what we ranked as effectively dead leads, so a C or a D lead. These were leads that nobody was even working because we didn't find any merit to working those. About 2 weeks ago, we ran a program here in the month of February where we sent out a 4% commission email to all of the real estate agents that sold a home with us in 2018. Now, we sent an email out and we got an open rate of about 6%. It was horrible. Nobody was opening the email, nobody was looking at the email. The marketing team, again, came up with a great idea of, let's just go ahead and send a text message campaign through Atlas RTX to all of those same realtors that received our email campaign. Now, out of those, there was a little over 400 emails that were sent to agents. Ingrid had 23 appointments that weekend alone. How many sales?
6 sales.
6 sales out of 23 appointments. Now, again, what's crazy about that is there's no other thing different than the way that we sent that message out from email to text message, except that it was sent via text. We already know that the email campaigns at best are open 14% of the time. Text messages read 98% of the time within the first 2 minutes. So clearly those same agents who refused to open the email because they saw it as spam, like every other builder does, they deleted it, and they utilized the text messaging system and set up an appointment through Ingrid. I don't know about you, but it seems to be a no-brainer.
It's definitely a no-brainer. I mean, it makes my life a whole lot easier, and I'm sure it makes everybody's lives easier, just because, again, the faster follow-up makes it easy and simple to use.
Yeah. So just to finish on some statistics, because we have thrown a lot of them out at you, it is known that 80% of companies will be utilizing some form of an artificial intelligence and a chatbot by the end of 2020. This is 1 year away from where we are today. 80% of companies. What's crazy? What do you think the percentages are who are utilizing it through home building right now? Do you know? Take a guess.
25%.
1% of the home building industry is using AI chatbots today. So although we like to have our secrets here and we like to stay ahead of the curve, it's something that if you're not going to be utilizing this type of technology in the future, you're going to be falling behind. So thank you for watching our vlog today, and if you have any questions, please let us know.